A beautiful building around every corner, Paris.
Pretty to watch, the balance. It's that half volley from behind her, Mauresmo. Keeps her eye on the ball the whole time.
Junior in the world, won the French and Wimbledon junior titles in '96.
Really hustles to get up to that short ball, and look how she's moving forward as she hits the volley. Cuts off the angle. And a lot of bite on that last volley.
Sails of Mauresmo holds. I like the sound of the ball off Mauresmo's racket on the serve. Nice, clean, crisp clip to it. Ricotta watching. Coach.
She's been very dominant on serve, Sharapova. Has not faced a break point this set.
Serving for the set.
So often today against Davenport, serve out wide and then wait for the return so you can go immediately to the open court.
Fast court, Mary Jo, helps that process, doesn't it?
It sure does. Take the spin and take the pace from the shots. The ball bounces and it really moves, and on the serve when Sharapova hits the one out wide, she has a little slice on it, so it goes a little further away from her opponents.
First double fault of the night's always amazes me that she serves so few double faults, because it's not like she drops the second serve in the court. She hits it. From the set, she serves the double fault and then cracks that two-hander nowhere near the court, going down to Marie Pierce in the first semi-final this afternoon. Pierce waiting for the winner of this one, 6 p.m. Eastern Time tomorrow. Our live coverage of that championship match here from the Staples Center.
Backhand from Mauresmo gives her her first break point opportunity. Sharapova was able to break right away on Mauresmo's opening service game.
Serving for the first set, Sharapova did not play a good game. Mauresmo serving to come back or on serve.
Saddlebrook Resort serves up tennis like no other place. The home of top players including Martina Hingis and Jennifer Capriati, and the official resort of the Women's Tennis Association. The Saddlebrook Center features 45 courts in every Grand Slam surface. Saddlebrook is the ultimate resort with 2 Arnold Palmer signature golf courses, the Super Pool, gourmet dining, and a luxurious spa. Saddlebrook Resort, 30 minutes north of Tampa International Airport in Pasco County, the official resort of the WTA.
Boxster, perfectly tuned. Porsche, there is no substitute.
Games to 4, Maria Sharapova in front there. Look at John Lovitz. He's a tennis player. In fact, he played Chris Everett pro celebrity a few times, hasn't he?
He loves it. I think his claim to fame, he says, is hitting an ace on Andre. He says it was legitimate. Very funny man.
Broken. Now trying to get a second break on Mauresmo. She got the first serve game of Mauresmo. She broke her after being down 40 love.
Sharapova talked a couple days ago about how tough it is to close out sets and matches when you haven't played that many matches. Since the U.S. Open, she's only played about 7. She said she was so pleased that she was able to come back in that Davenport match and close it out in the 3rd. Definitely got a little tight serving for this first set. Unusual unforced errors.
And a double fault. 30-15.
Full advantage of a little opening. Take your opportunities when you get them, because the court is fast. And you get a lot of chances to break like you would on an outdoor court or clay court. Types of points next year from Sharapova. Taking advantage of her weapons, her ground strokes, and getting to net. Taking some balls out of the air. That winner gives her one more winner than unforced error.
Working on footwork there. Shadow footwork, 15-all, 5-all. Recoup. She started to make uncharacteristic errors. Watching live coverage of the second semi-final of the day. This is the Sony Ericsson WTA Championships #1. Second semi-final, Sharapova versus Amelie Mauresmo. First set, 5 games apiece. Sharapova serving at 30-15. Mary Pierce earlier over Lindsay Davenport. Pierce will play the championship match tomorrow afternoon.
Extra time. Very deliberate player, Sharapova.
From Mauresmo has taken its toll now.
Well, she couldn't have hit a better angle volley. Control the power from Sharapova, get the racket head in front.
Great point.
And I think it is. Like I said, you have to work extremely hard against all the different spins from Mauresmo. the return, keep it low.
Mauresmo has her own waxwork in the Grevin Museum in Paris, a wine cellar at home in Geneva. She's got a Harley Davidson motorbike she barrels around the Swiss Alps on.
Forehand of Mauresmo. We're going to see a third one, a weaker wing of the Mauresmo game.
Center in LA for the second semi-final of the World Championship.
Dubai, like no place on earth. It simply offers the best of the best. The best hotels. The best tennis. The best shopping in Dubai. There's no place like Dubai Duty Free. Dubai Duty Free is full of so many surprises.
Dubai Duty Free, proud sponsor of the Sony Ericsson WTA Tour.
I love Dubai Duty Free.
Lotto WTA Tour Raptor, passion to perform.
Nothing's more fun than 340 horses. The Cayenne S. Porsche. There is no substitute.
Lotto WTA Tour Raptor, passion to perform.
Set has had its twists and turns. Sharapova got the early break and then served for it and floundered in that serve game. Now she's just held on, so she's got 6-5.
Mauresmo's doing a better job late in this first set of holding her ground and not getting pushed too far behind the baseline. Shots are starting to penetrate the court a little bit more. Heavy spins.
Has said that she thinks that the Grand Slam title will come. She says, I think everyone has their own speed. The Williams sisters or the Belgians. Alex has got a little more on that.
Take me for
Amelie Mauresmo's coach Louis Courteau says that she has all of the tools that she needs to win the Grand Slam. The one thing that she needs more of is faith. He says in a single word, it's faith. He says she's often just unsure. He says that he talks to her about it a lot, but it's something that she has to find inside. And I wonder, Mary Jo and Cliff, is that something you can coach? Can you coach faith and confidence?
Good question.
Very good question. Not often these two are at a total loss for words. The answer is yes, I think you can. Players have psychologists that they deal with who teach them how to think positively, but there's nothing that is more of a confidence booster than winning.
Absolutely, but sometimes you have to have the belief before you can win. It's easy to have the belief after you win. But I think if you surround yourself with the right team and the right people supporting you, they can definitely add to help you have the faith and have the confidence. But ultimately, it is you. Individual sport, it's all about you having the mental strength.
Release, tiebreak for the first set. Makes tennis so compelling, so difficult, because it's like boxing. There's no teammate there to lean on, nobody to blame, yourself. It's tough.
Two close calls right on the baseline.
Mauresmo thought the first one was long.
Right there, she thought that could have been long, but this next forehand by Sharapova just missing. Takes the one big match, that one turning point, to turn things around for someone's career. I remember Anna Arden losing so many tight matches, big occasions. She had the first big win, and things changed for her. That happens a lot. Break, serve for the first set, 5-3, now in trouble in the tiebreak. Talked earlier about what a physical match the Davenport match was for Sharapova. Now in the negative, the match differential. looking at her, she seems a little bit slower. She's moving her shoulder around a little bit. She said she was extremely sore yesterday. You think the longer this match goes, if Mauresmo can just keep making these points last longer, keeping the sets tight, Mauresmo has a little bit of an edge.
Six straight points. Mauresmo, and she's got a whole handful of set points. Sharapova from the time that she served for that first set. Mauresmo wins it in a tiebreak. Set 2 when we come back.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm here to see this.
Go ahead.
Do you have a business card?
Sure.
Thanks. I'll see you in about 20 years.
The 911 Carrera. Porsche. There is no substitute.
A local has their favorite places to watch a sunset, go for a roundup, or just hang out. Where would you start? Go where the true locals go, Cavender's. We have the boots, shirts, jeans, and hats that the locals love to wear. And you can rope deals like these now. Wrangler Cowboy Cut jeans for men, $19.99. Original, relaxed, and slim fits. Justin Technocrate boots, men's and ladies, $179.99 to $199.99. Save 15%. Whether you're a local by birth or by choice, wrangle on into Cavender's, where the locals go.
Introducing Walmart.com's site-to-store program with free shipping to your Walmart. First, choose from thousands of items offered exclusively online. Next, click to ship it to your favorite Walmart free, and then pick it up. Find an even bigger selection online and get free shipping to your Walmart with our new site-to-store program from Walmart.com.
Great picture of this of a beautiful day in Los Angeles. I hope wherever you're watching this that your weather is as good. Our aerial coverage, courtesy of the Goodyear Tire and Rubber Company and its fleet of airships. You are reminded to travel with peace of mind of Goodyear's new Assurance tires. First set really would turn out to be a surprise because Sharapova had the upper hand early, got out to a 3-game to love lead, but failed when she served for it. So Amelie Mauresmo wins the first set in the tiebreak. Earlier today, Mary Pierce, 2 tiebreaks. She took out Lindsay Davenport, the top player in the world, and is waiting for the winner of this in the championship match tomorrow. You can see that alongside us at 6 p.m. Eastern Time.
Records against both Mauresmo and Sharapova, but she's defeated Mauresmo the last 2 times they played at the U.S. Open here yesterday.
This is a new Mary Pierce we've got.
It really is. And then she's also Sharapova a couple times this year, but beat her at last year's U.S. Open 3rd round. Really looked like in that first set, the spins and the variety did take its toll on Sharapova physically. I think the unforced errors that crept in and the double faults were not really only mental. I think her body's starting to really feel it. She was extremely sore yesterday. This hits like that are the norm with Sharapova.
Say that again, Mary Jo. You blaming her long match for when she fell apart in the first set?
The long match and the variety and spin from Mauresmo. She's having to work hard out there. The depth there on the return. Having to stay really low for the slice. She's having to try to move forward on the heavy topspin. She's getting pushed back a little bit.
She served a double fault, and she missed 2 easy backhands in that game when she served for it. I think she just felt tight, which is a big surprise. Break points here. Seldom seen, if ever, from Sharapova. Pointer, first game, second set. Double fault gives Sharapova the break in the second set. She lost the first in a tiebreak. We'll start our coverage with Roger Federer this evening. Live coverage from China of this year-ending championship of men's tennis, the Tennis Masters Cup. He will take on David Nalbandian. Roger Federer with a fair record against Nalbandian. He's beaten in the last a few times that they've played, but did not start out enjoying the rivalry between the two of them. From the Stadium in Shanghai, China, live tonight, midnight Eastern Time, 9 out on the West Coast. Federer, Nalbandian.
We'll see how Federer has recovered from his injury. He's not been able to play a lot this fall because of an ankle injury. He started practicing about 10 days or 2 weeks ago. The most is the serve and forehand.
May reared its head again, you think, Major. It looks to me like that's... I mean, why would she be taking so much off this? I understand about when we get the first serve in.
She's not looking 100% right now.
No.
92 miles an hour on that last first serve.
Genius.
She's having success with the drop shot. Again, it's a new shot for Sharapova. She practices it a lot, but does not bring it to the match court too often. Power from Sharapova. Forced Sharapova to try to hit up. I'm used to seeing Sharapova serve the first serve in the 100s, 105, 110.
So we're even in the second. Let's go down to Alex Flanagan again.
Hey, Cliff, we talk about Maria not looking 100%, maybe a little more tired than usual. Well, Coach Michael Joyce pointed something out to me, traveling Coach Michael Joyce pointed something out to me the other day that I thought was kind of interesting. She's 18 years old. She grew an inch in the last year. And he said as a teenager, when you're growing, that takes a tremendous toll on your body. So an 18-year-old growing, maybe dealing with a little more physically than somebody like Amelie Mauresmo at 26.
I remember a couple of years ago, had a big growth spurt, like 4 or 5 inches in 6 months. She was really uncomfortable and felt awkward. Said it took her a while to feel that balance and
grow into her height.
Yeah, grow into her height, and I think she's grown a little bit this year as well.
She's over 6 foot.
Yes, perhaps that is why some of the injuries creeped in for the first time this year.
About that nature, do you try to play less and sort of conserve body? 30 love.
Shots from Mauresmo, nailing the power from Sharapova. I think you have to be careful, obviously, with your schedule, but also do as much strengthening work as possible.
First set. Maria Sharapova.
Perfectly tuned. Porsche. There is no substitute.
Our Porsche shot of the day comes from earlier in the match. Maria Sharapova gets a little lucky. She makes a great get on this reach from the forehand. Mauresmo had the open court, went back to Sharapova, and she just teased the line. But it was this stretch keeping her alive in the rally. It was really spectacular. Again, a little luck. Mauresmo hit it right back to her, but that's your Porsche shot of the day.
2-1 Mauresmo. This is Sharapova serving, 15-love in this game. Sharapova going down in the first set in the tiebreak.
shot to come in on. Closing in on the net.
It's really a good volley for any surface that isn't on the grass court. It just dies. That clay court, it dies. Disappears. Reach. 15, Sharapova.
Serve 72 miles an hour. Definitely taking a lot of pace off the serve. The last few games. Put more pressure on Sharapova to try to do something quickly in a rally. Go for something more than usual. Topspin hit, so that shows, I mean, that keeps the variety thing that we've been talking about going. And this is a break point chance. So many combinations she can bring to the table, Mauresmo.
The reigning championship of women's tennis that you're watching, everybody. It's only Ericsson WTA Tour Championships. At the Staples Center, this is the second semi-final of the day. Mary Pierce is in the championship. She took out world's #1. Lindsay Davenport and Sharapova Mauresmo. First set to Mauresmo in the tiebreak. 2-1 Mauresmo leads in the second set. Sharapova serving at deuce. So trying to make up for that loss.
Gets the break.
3-1 now in the second. This week.
She has been so successful when she's moving forward. Again, she sets herself up when she comes to net. She's not coming in against after a huge shot where she has an easy volley. These are tough volleys she's having to make. She's winning 77% of the time she comes in, 10 of 13. Knows that's when she's at her best. When she's mixing it up, when she's moving forward. It's just a matter of doing it when things get tight, when she's trying to close out matches. Against Clijsters, she served for it, got a little passive. Clijsters got back into the match. And the tiebreak, she picked it up again.
Very good swing on the serve again. And Mauresmo maintains the lead 4-1 with the break.
Can I help you?
Yeah, I'm here to see this.
Go ahead.
Do you have a business card?
Sure.
Thanks. I'll see you in about 20 years.
The 911 Carrera. Porsche, there is no substitute.
Want to hang out with an NFL receiver?
You think you got what it takes?
Now, you can put Torrey Holt in your room with Fathead.
Hey, you call me a fathead?
Big and bold, Fathead is pure NFL power and action.
Man, I didn't know I looked that good.
Fathead are easy to put up. Just peel and place. Fathead won't damage your walls and can be moved over and over.
That's all you gotta do?
Too big and real for retail stores? Just visit fathead.com to find all of your favorite Fathead teams and players. Officially licensed by the National Football League and Players, Inc. Favre, McNabb, Vick, Urlacher, Barber, and Torrey Holt.
Go big, go real. Go get a Fathead right now. They're gonna be gone soon.
Fathead. Go big, real big. Classic and collectible. Fathead.com.
What are you looking at?
Amelie Mauresmo wins the first set in the tie-break. Well, it was a close one, about 4-1. She leads now with a break in the second. This is Maria Sharapova to serve with Carolina State and Boston College up next here on ESPN2. Sharapova does not look good at the moment. Very disconsolate. The first time I've seen her really. With body language which says that she doesn't think she can win this match.
Maria's traveling coach Michael Joyce if she was having trouble with her shoulder. Wouldn't necessarily confirm or deny if she did coming into this game, but he said, well, just look at her so as to judge for ourselves.
She's just not giving it the pop that she usually does. Speed on that serve. 88. That's not really normal for us.
Not at all. Usually around 105 or 7. Dad. Very definitely concerned at the moment.
Insurance break for Amelie Mauresmo and a chance for her to serve for the match.
Turning point of this match came. It came in the first set. Sharapova had the early break, was serving for it at 5-3, 30-15. She hits his backhand really late. And then at 30-all, she plays a long point against Mauresmo. Mauresmo mixing up the speeds. Catches this one late. And look at the body language from Sharapova for the first time, dejected and frustrated. And she lost that game. Went on to lose a set 7-6, but up until that point, she was in control.
Mauresmo serving at 500. Fault first point, love 15. She's dropped 2 breaks of serve in the second. So, looking for this date in the championship tomorrow afternoon at 6 o'clock Eastern Time here on ESPN2 with Mary Pierce.
Mauresmo reached the finals a couple years ago, losing to Kleisters.
Because of the injury I'm talking about, so she's taken so much off the serve.
Here hasn't played a lot of tennis from Mauresmo's style of game. I don't think it helps that yesterday against Petrova, she was flat. She was trying to conserve energy and to come right back out and get up for a match. Huge match.
Sharapova gets 1 break back.
Singular customers text City to 243 to download the Coming to Your City ringtone.
There's everybody.
Nothing's more fun than 340 horses. The Cayenne is. Porsche, there is no substitute.
Dubai, like no place on earth. It simply offers the best of the best hotels, the best tennis, the best shopping in Dubai. There's no place like Dubai Duty Free. Dubai Duty Free is full of so many surprises.
Dubai Duty Free, proud sponsor of the Sony Ericsson WTA Tour.
I love Dubai Duty Free.
Sharapova to serve down 1 break now. She just broke back. One of the 2 breaks she was down. All year long, only 2 groups of 4 to play in the semi-finals today. That's where we're at. Championship match tomorrow. Mary Pierce is in it. She'll be Davenport. 3.
Nature to get nervous, to get tight. So she has to find that confidence and faith to continue to play aggressively. By the way, that's gotten her to this point. Mauresmo's mind now. Oh, lowered in my last serve. At this point, to serve again for those of you who play tennis, you know how tight that is. Serving for a set at the best of times, this is serving for a spot in the championship match of the year-ending championship. It's pressure. Get it over with. Just break serve, 2 points. Get ready for the final tomorrow. That's what Mauresmo's thinking. Pressure's off for Sharapova. She relaxes. Starts to connect a little bit better. It looked like a couple games ago she was very dejected and going through the motions, and now it's loosened up. The speed in it, she just, it must be the shoulder or the hip or something, because she's taking off so much. 3 is not normal. Competitiveness kicks in. And if you're hurt, 100%, you still hang in there.
second time. Look at it. She won the first in the tiebreak. Listen to the crowd. Feeling the pressure on Mauresmo.
She forced herself to come in, though. Stayed aggressive. It was a great dipping passing shot from Sharapova. Forcing the error off that half volley. Struggles. These big matches, trying to close them out.
Serve.
Russia has the faith in the second serve.
in the championship match tomorrow will be an all-French affair if it happens.
Second match point coming up on a match point in Sharapova serve. Played an aggressive point at 30-all, which will be the same here.
but hats off to Mauresmo. She held it together.
Absolutely. You saw the reaction, the satisfaction. She got in trouble in that last service game, loved 30. Forced herself to stay aggressive. Now she's into another championship final. 2 years ago, she lost the Placers. Now she'll face countrywoman Mary Pierce.
We'll take a break from our live coverage where we can close things out and we'll come back.
Lotto WTA Tour Raptor, passion to perform.
Dubai, like no place on earth. It simply offers the best of the best hotels, the best tennis, the best shopping in Dubai. There's no place like Dubai Duty Free. Dubai Duty Free is full of so many surprises.
Dubai Duty Free, proud sponsor of the Sony Ericsson WTA Tour.
I love Dubai Duty Free.
Lotto WTA Tour Raptor, passion to perform.
ESPN2's presentation of the 2005 Sony Ericsson WTA Championships. Brought to you by Sony Ericsson, worldwide title sponsor of the Sony Ericsson WTA Tour. Dubai Duty Free, premier partner of the Sony Ericsson WTA Tour, and an airport retailer that's full of surprises. And Porsche, there is no substitute.
Tonight at 9 Eastern, live coverage of the Tennis Masters Cup in Shanghai. It's going to be Federer and Nalbandian, Pierce and Mauresmo tomorrow at 6 o'clock Eastern time for the championship. Last meeting with the US Open in the quarterfinals. Join us for that one, please. This has been a presentation of ESPN Worldwide Leading in Sports. Coming up next, NC State versus Boston College with Joe Fernandez and Alex Flanagan. I'm Cliff Strides. So long from LA, everybody. See you at 6 tomorrow for the championship. Pierce